79% of credit reports contain at least one error. That means 4 out of 5 people watching this video right now have something wrong on their credit report that could be costing them thousands of dollars every single year. I'm talking higher interest rates on mortgages, car loans, credit cards. I'm talking getting denied for apartments or jobs, all because of mistakes you didn't even make. But here's the thing. Most people never dispute these errors because they think it's complicated or they don't know where to start. Today, I'm changing that. I'm going to show you the 7 most common credit report errors in 2026, exactly how to dispute them, and the step-by-step process to get results in 30 days or less. And if you stick around to the end, I'll reveal the one critical mistake that causes 90% of disputes to fail. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about why this matters so much right now in 2026. A single error that drops your credit score by just 50 points can cost you over $5,000 per year. Here's how that math works. On a $300,000 mortgage, the difference between good credit and fair credit is about half a percentage point in interest. That's $420 every single month. Multiply that by car loans, credit cards, and other financing, and you're easily looking at $5,000 to $10,000 per year just vanishing into interest payments. But it gets worse. In 2026, landlords and employers are checking credit reports more than ever. One error could mean you lose out on your dream apartment or that promotion you've been working toward. The good news? The Fair Credit Reporting Act gives you the legal right to dispute any error on your credit report, and the credit bureaus are required by law to investigate within 30 days. So let's talk about what errors you should be looking for. I'm going to walk you through the 7 most common ones right now. Error number 1. Accounts that don't belong to you. This happens more often than you think. Identity theft, mixed files, or someone with a similar name. Check every single account listed. Error number 2. Incorrect payment history. Maybe you paid on time, but it's showing as late. Or a late payment from 6 years ago is still listed when it should have dropped off after 7. Error number 3. Duplicate accounts. The same debt listed multiple times, making it look like you owe way more than you actually do. This is especially common with collection accounts. Error number 4. Closed accounts showing as open. You paid off and closed that credit card 3 years ago, but it's still listed as active. This throws off your credit utilization ratio. Error number 5. Wrong credit limits. Your credit card has a $10,000 limit, but the report shows $5,000. This makes your utilization look higher than it really is, hurting your score. Error number 6. Debts discharged in bankruptcy still showing as owed. If you went through bankruptcy, those debts should show 0 balance, not still active. And error number 7. Outdated information that should have been removed. Most negative items must be deleted after 7 years. Bankruptcies after 10. Check those dates. Now that you know what to look for, let's talk about the actual dispute process. Step 1 is getting your credit reports from all 3 bureaus: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. In 2026, you can still get free reports at annualcreditreport.com. But here's a pro tip. You can also get weekly free reports now, not just yearly. Step 2. Review every single line item. I mean everything. Account numbers, balances, payment history, dates, credit limits. Compare them to your own records. Step 3. Document everything. Take screenshots, make copies, gather bank statements, payment confirmations, anything that proves the information is wrong. This documentation is critical. The credit bureaus don't just take your word for it. You need evidence. The more specific and detailed, the better your chances of success. Step 4. File your dispute. You can do this online, by phone, or by mail. But here's what most people don't know. Mailing a letter gives you the best paper trail. Send it certified mail with return receipt. That way you have proof they received it, and the 30-day investigation clock officially starts. Now let's talk about writing that dispute letter. This is where most people mess up. Your letter needs to be clear, specific, and professional. No emotions, just facts. Start with your personal information: full name, current address, social security number, date of birth. Then list each error separately with the account name and number. For each error, explain exactly what is wrong and what it should say. Use phrases like "this account does not belong to me" or "this payment was made on time" as shown in the attached proof. Then clearly state what you want. I am requesting this account be removed from my report. Or I am requesting the payment history be corrected to show on-time payments. Attach copies of your evidence. Never send originals. Keep those for your records. And include a copy of your ID and a utility bill to prove your address. End with a professional closing. I request a complete reinvestigation of these matters and deletion of the disputed items. Thank you for your prompt attention to this matter. Here's the critical part most people miss. You need to send separate letters to each credit bureau that's reporting the error, and also send one to the company that provided the information. If a creditor reported wrong information to Experian, send them a dispute too. They're required to investigate and correct it with all 3 bureaus they report to. All right, you've sent your disputes. Now what happens? By law, the credit bureau has 30 days to investigate. Sometimes 45 days if you send additional information during the investigation. During this time, the bureau contacts the company that reported the information and asks them to verify it. If they can't verify it or don't respond, it must be removed. Here's what you need to know. About 20% of disputes result in some change to your credit report. That might be a complete deletion, a correction, or an update. The bureau will send you a written response. If they corrected or deleted the error, they'll include a free updated credit report. If they verified the information as accurate, they'll explain why. If your dispute is denied, but you still believe you're right, don't give up. You can request that a statement of dispute be added to your credit report explaining your side. You can also redispute with additional evidence, or escalate to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau if you believe the bureau isn't following the law. They take complaints very seriously in 2026. And here's that critical mistake I promised to reveal. The number one reason disputes fail is being too vague. Saying this is wrong doesn't cut it. You need specifics and proof. The more detailed and documented your dispute, the more likely it succeeds. Treat this like you're building a legal case. Because in a way, you are. If this video helped you understand how to fight back against credit report errors, do me a favor. Smash that like button and subscribe to Operation Wealthy for more money strategies that actually work. Here's your action plan for today. Go to annualcreditreport.com right now and pull all 3 of your credit reports. Review them tonight. If you find errors, start your dispute tomorrow. Don't wait. Every day you delay is another day you might be paying higher interest rates or missing opportunities. Your credit report is too important to ignore. Remember, you have legal rights. The system is designed to protect you, but only if you use it. So use it. Your future self will thank you when you're saving thousands on that mortgage or landing that dream apartment. This is how you build real wealth. Not with get-rich-quick schemes, but by protecting what's yours and making sure every single point on your credit score is earned and accurate. Now, go make it happen.